Hey there folks, I'm Eve and welcome back to the Apocalyptic Blocks channel. Today's topic is going to be self-promoters, typically in comment sections on YouTube and just other platforms, I guess, as a whole. So, let's begin. So, you all know self-promoters, right? Just the people that go around and they comment and they use bots and just do whatever and constantly say like, oh yeah, I hope you're having a great day, why don't you subscribe to my channel? And these people are half the time copying and pasting all this stuff, so it kind of just pulls people in and makes them think, oh, this is a pleasant person, why don't I just go subscribe to them? And it's like, no, they're not very good people. So anyway, let's go over some reasons why this is just a completely stupid idea to self-promote. So the number one reason that you shouldn't do this is because you'll receive some support, but it is not worth the amount of hate that you'll receive on your channel after doing this. Like, okay, let me explain this a little bit better. So, you comment on a video, oh, why don't you just go subscribe to my channel, right? And you're like, thinking, alright, well, this will pull in some views for sure. Which it does, and it will get you some amount of support. However, it's not worth the amount of hate. Like, you'll have a video that has 100 likes and 1,000 dislikes. So, you'll receive some support, but it's definitely not worth all the hate that you're going to receive for doing this, because it's just annoying. Nobody wants to see it. They're just going in the comment section for a joke, or just, like, something relevant, something cool. Now, another reason this is just stupid is that you can actually produce things in order to get support. Like, you're not completely relying on this, guys. You can make a channel, you can make cool videos, and you'll receive some amount of support eventually. I know I'm saying this with my, 51 subscribers, but, still, it's definitely worth it because you're producing all these things, and it really makes you happy that you're producing something, and maybe some other people can enjoy it too, that's definitely the best way to do it. Also, just being nice to people, they might check out your channel and get hooked and subscribe. So yeah, you can actually produce things, do something helpful, and you'll receive way more support than just being like, oh, I hope you're having a wonderful day, why don't you subscribe? Anyway, alright, so another reason is that what you're doing is not fitting. Comment sections are for relevant comments, that's why it's called a comment section, and jokes. So if you're just going out of your way to, self-promote, people are just gonna kind of be annoyed. And that's why you receive the amount of hate that you do. Nobody really wants to see that, like I've said before. I know I'm kind of repeating things a little bit, but my point still stands. People do not want to see that kind of thing in a comment section where it's completely irrelevant and stupid, because that's definitely one of the main reasons why you receive that amount of hate. It's just, comment sections are a wonderful thing that people enjoy and use to make jokes, to cope with things, just do stuff like that, I love going into Kaneko Kitten's comment section and just reading some of the comments because they're hilarious. So yeah, that's definitely a reason. And another thing is that most people won't actually stick to the videos that you're producing. They're not going to watch them because they'll either automatically dislike or subscribe but not give you any actual watch time, views, or support. And as you know, in order to get monetized, you need 1,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, and you're not going to attain that if people are just either blindly subscribing or just disliking the video automatically and moving on with their lives. So there's definitely a lot involved in it, not just the subscribers or the amount of people who looked at your channel. And just self-promoting is not going to help you in that case. It's actually going to harm you more than help you. The ratio, you might have a lot of likes, but the dislikes just completely ruin that. It'd be like having 2 likes and 10 dislikes. It's the same thing, just on a much larger scale. And also, there's just half the time they won't even click on your channel. Like, they won't even, like, look at it and press the link just to hit on it. They just will completely disregard it and ignore it and go on with their day. Because they're just going to assume that you're, like, a 9-year-old and just move on. Like, honestly, they do not care about your channel unless they see one of your videos and enjoy it. If they don't, then you're just some random small channel self-advertising and you're gonna get nothing from it. So, like, sometimes yes, and that's what fuels the whole like to dislike ratio thing. But if they're not clicking on it half the time, is it really worth that like to dislike ratio? I mean, honestly, think about it. So yeah, that's pretty much my little thing of complaining about self-promotion. If you enjoyed or agreed or found this interesting or something, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, folks, take it easy.